Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the heart of the brave.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Este segundo impaya. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gala, gang, gala. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, gala, gang, gala. Ice on, haters of got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right, and the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jaylen Brown.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Williams. Rose is out there with White. Then it's Rob Williams. And for the Celtics, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. On out there with Holiday, and it's Baker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
Now, here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. Tatum with the screen on Williams. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. Williams, a screen on Tatum. Rose against Holiday. A floater. And the rejection by MP. Tatum kicks to Baker. The kick out to Tatum. Now the pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis finds Holiday, and they double up MP. Shot clock at 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Rose, that's good.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick-and-roll basketball.
The kick out to Tatum. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Baker passes to Tatum. MP against Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Brown against White. Here's Williams. Porzingis with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. Taken away by Holiday.
MP against Williams. Fake, and MP throws it down.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Bulls trail by 4. White dishes to Rose. Williams up on top. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots the 3. White, good.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Out to Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Floats it up for Rose. Baker passes to Tatum. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Rose with the ball. Now defended by MP.
That's what you love about him. Once he drives the basketball, he has the ability to finish with the dunk.
MP deciding where to go with it. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Baker's got 4 assists now tonight. Williams a screen on Brown. White goes in, lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
And a wide open look for MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Pistons. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, for Boston, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinion. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Holiday against the bucket.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Brown against White. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Holiday, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And the Bulls making a change also. Harper's checked in. Now here's White. He's got 5. Williams, a screen on Holiday. That's good from Williams on the assist by White. Williams has got his second basket.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Baker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Bays checked in for the Celtics. Quickly comes in for Drew Holiday. The Bulls making a switch here. Baker in the corner. Brown sets a screen for MP. Good on the triple. Baker's got 15.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
White dishes to Harper. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Yes, that goes in. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The shot's good from quickly.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. White against Quickly, and it's White missing. Boston leading by 17. Outside White. The drive by MP.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Pass to Williams. And here's Harper from the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harper's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
To the paint. Outside Tatum. Dishes to MP. Knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. Outside Harper. 3-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 18. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. We welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket, taking it right to the hoop.
Substitution on the court.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Rose launches from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And MP throws it down hard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Over in the corner, White. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
So often, Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time, the play is created for him.
The kick out to Rose. Herter on the wing. Joe passes to Baker. Yep, that one goes in there. Baker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Boston foul.
Zingas has checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Derek White. The Bulls making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Kevin Herter. Rose kicks to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. You know, Steve, the last couple of years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots. Long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shoot the three. More threes mean more points. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. MP against Williams. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. White with it. He's got 7. Pass to Harper. Back to White. To the inside and taken away by Brown. Porzingis finds Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Baker's got his 7th assist in the game. Harper dishes to White. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. The 9-foot shot. A nice shot by Brown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams passes to Harper. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Holiday. White, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. Outside, Williams. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the
Boston making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Joe's checked in. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls. And it's Quickly in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's got 6.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Quickly.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Joe, good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The offensive rebound. Williams passes to Rose. Outside Williams. Back to Rose. To end the run. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
MP outside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Boston, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the baskets, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Celtics.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in that game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Why not? The way they're running off of this game, they might clear the bench by the start of the fourth quarter.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. That's the news, David.
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
The guard pair, it's White and Brown. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Baker in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
MP finds White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. White's got 6 points.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Rose. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Baker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Baker's got 44.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Williams kicks to Williams. Good on the 3-point shot.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Now, how about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Now Rose, 8 points for him. At the top of the key, Williams. 4 on the clock. Over MP. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Connects from 3-point range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Williams, the rebound by Baker. The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And stolen by Tatum. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Boston.
Lineup for the Celtics, number 13, Emmanuel Quickly.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Rose passes to Williams. White dishes to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive and finished off by Rose.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
On to White. Brown outside. MP sets the screen for Brown. And they double up MP. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by MP. Brown's got 5 points so far. Rose scanning the floor. And stolen by Tatum. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Rose. He's got 10. The kick out to Williams. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Down low, here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Outside, White. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Baker, and the dunk by MP.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Rose finds Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Rose against Quickly. Williams a screen on Quickly. Floats it up for Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers for Rose. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside Harper. Williams a screen on White. Back to Williams. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bay. And the Bulls will go for a different. Another bucket. Wow.
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Baker kicks to White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. White's got 11 points.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
Here's Rose. And again, Chicago, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Harper. Then there's Derrick Rose. And Harper slams it in.
Assisted by
chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal? And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.